Hey, alright guys, welcome to news2go. And if you guys have a sport car, please subscribe to my channel because I'm going to be showing with you, just like some of my other videos, I showed you guys how to put a Canon air filter in properly. Some videos on my other site were not transferred over to here, of how to fix paint and how to restore paint on your car if it's going bad, and how to make your car look really attractive. So if you have a sport car, I am showing you guys how to make it happen, how to build it, how easy it is to make your car perform a little better. Okay, so what I've chosen to do is I want my car to handle better and have less sway in it. Okay, even though it already is tight, I want it to be just a hair bit better. So I have chosen to order some Strut Tower Braces. And these are basically what they are. They're very easy to install. I got the SR Performance Strut Tower for my Mustang. And these things help immensely with front and rear sway, because the body of the car tweaks in and out as you're driving it. It's called body roll. Okay, the less body roll you have, the better traction your tire gets on the road. Okay, so let's say you're going downhill around a corner. When your body tweaks, guess what? One tire, which is your lead tire, will dig into the road, especially in your front and rear. And then your secondary tire, which your outside tire is not hitting the pavement as much, causing, when you're going around a corner, you guys may or may not sometimes go around the corner a little bit too fast or too tight, and notice your car front end or rear end, your tires skidding out or squealing. Okay, that's because of your body roll. The better you tackle body roll, the better handling you're going to get on your car. And that goes for any car. You can take almost any car and do this to it, and it's not really expensive to do, believe it or not. These are one of the best things you can get to help compensate body roll, so your tires evenly stay tight to the gravel of the road when you're driving. Okay, so a lot of people say that these don't do anything to the car, and I will tell you, from the past 20 years of working and building sport cars, that sway bars, and these are actually called anti-roll bars, help immensely with how a car handles. Now, if you're building a drag car, they're not going to do anything, because drag cars, they're made to go down the track straight. Okay, so therefore it wouldn't do you any good. But if you're on a racetrack where there's bends in the road, you're definitely going to want that kind of stuff. Or like me, you got a nice sport car, you like to go out on a drive in the country, and there's some tight winds in the road, and you want to be able to handle those while you're touring around. You definitely want to upgrade your suspension system and upgrade the sway of how the body roll handles tension. So this is the one I ordered. Well, this is one of them I ordered, and this is what my car is actually red. So this is exactly what it will look like when it's done. You can see right there. I think there's actually some pictures of it. Alright. So it will, when you put these on, this is what happens. This side and this side, without this, the toe in and the tweak and the toe out handle the road a lot less efficient and uneven with your lead tire going around the corner, okay, which then your tire can squeal. When you put a strut a strut bar on, or a strut tower bar on, or a brace, this is called a brace. It evens out the amount of stress and roll on the body. So instead of just this side having to roll on your lead tire going around, I don't know, if you're going around the left or right corner, your lead tire is going to be into the corner, okay? And then you got your outside tire, which is not hitting the pavement as much because of the body roll and all the weight's going on the lead tire. Now this helps compensate for that, so both sides hit the pavement evenly and you have less body roll going around a tight corner, or any corner at that. And it also helps going downhill, especially when you're going downhill, going like maybe if you're on an expressway, you know, in the mountains, you're going downhill and you go into a kind of a tight corner on an expressway. Guess what happens? It happens with every car in the market. If you don't have a strut brace on the car, your steering becomes loose. It feels a little loose when you're going, and you're like, oh wow, man, I gotta slow down, because a lot of people get scared and they start slowing down, which that's good. You should slow down. I mean, just decelerate. Don't hit your brake. Just decelerate. But this helps compensate that greatly, especially going downhill around the corner. It's going to make both tires. Your lead tire is going to have less weight. It's going to have even weight on it. I'm sorry, not less weight. It's going to have even weight on it around the entire front end of the car, instead of all the body roll being on the lead tire, okay? You're going to have both more even weight ratio on the front end, and it also is going to be able to handle that corner a lot better, okay? So you also want to do what's called a rear. You also want to do a rear one. So let's get out of this. We're going to go back a page. Let's see here. Okay, we're going to go back to the main page. Strut braces. Oh, I think I just passed it. So when you do the front of your car, you got to compensate evenly around the whole car. So if you do the front, you want to do the rear. Okay, the rears usually always cost more because the rear is just because of your trunk, and they're just a little bit. I don't know why the rears cost more, honestly, when they're easier to do. But here is this is the rear strut tower brace, and this is what it looks like in the car. Here's the pictures. Let me see. You can go through them all. I also think that, yeah, they do have customer photos. Okay, here's customer photos. So yeah, you got to take all the liner out, and you got to put them in. You got to unloosen your bolts, and make sure you get a torque wrench when you take it off. Get a torque wrench when you take it off, because you're gonna want to you want to have the proper amount of torque when you put them back on. So this is what it looks like in the trunk. I think there's a couple other pictures in here. I don't know what this one is. Okay, let's go with this one. Okay, this is what it looks like. It's not too much in the way, but it's going to give you an even ride all the way around the car. Alright guys, peace out. This video's been long enough. If you guys need help with your Mustangs or your sport cars, and you want it to handle better, just drop a link below. I'd be more than happy to answer your questions. But number one important thing, do me a favor, please subscribe to my channel. I'm just trying to do some help news with whatever I come up with. Right now I'm working on a 2008 Mustang GT, which you can have my other videos, and I'll have a link up here in the corner. Basically, I've showed you guys how to put a K&N air filter on properly. And if you want to order that stuff, AmericanMuscle.com. I'm not affiliated with them. I'm just saying that they're one of the better companies to get all the stuff you need to upgrade your car. All right, peace out.